What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm gonna talk to you about the Ton meme coin ecosystem and why I think this is a very untapped opportunity in the market to make crazy gains as soon as the altcoin season comes around and as soon as we go for another leg up in this meme coin super cycle that we're experiencing. Before you get started, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. You're watching this video, so you're a fan. Drop me a follow next because you're gonna get daily calls on it as well. And for instance, you would have gotten 8 Doge just the other day. No sympathy if you've missed it. Don't say that you hadn't been warned. Drop a like for the algo and let's get going. Okay, what is Toncoin? Toncoin is a layer 1 that was originally developed as a seamless integration with Telegram, and it still is. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's a direct integration and support and backing by Telegram, and in my opinion is one of the top layer 1s, at least in the top 20 for risk to reward ratio. Probably among the biggest caps on the top 20, this is the one that I would see doing the most gains. However, I'm also not going to recommend people to buy so heavily at these prices because we're literally sitting at all-time high and a $20 billion in market cap. Now, you can buy this already in tier 1 exchanges, on the big exchanges, right? But this is not what I want to talk about today. I want to talk about the 3 memes that, in my opinion, are the most promising in this ecosystem. Think about it. If Toncoin does extremely well, then all of the memes that are built on that chain are going to benefit as a result, and they're going to go to new highs, especially if the community keeps growing organically, just like it has done in the last few months or so. We've seen an exponential growth. For instance, if you had bought Toncoin just 4 or 5 months ago, you would be almost a 4x at these very levels. And even right now that the market is very red, Toncoin is holding very strong. So it's definitely bullish. But how do you get started with the meme coin? So first of all, first step, you buy some Ton on a centralized exchange, okay? There's a list on CoinMarketCap. I would recommend Bybit, especially if you're not based in the US or the UK, that is the best exchange that I would recommend. I'm also an affiliate and I have a $30,000 deposit campaign offer if you join through my link down in the description. But any other centralized exchange works. You can buy with Maxi, with Qcoin, HTX, etc., etc. After you buy some Toncoin, you're gonna have to download the Toncoin Web3 wallet, or you can also have the integration in Telegram itself through P2P, but I'm not gonna talk about that right now. Maybe I'm gonna make another video. Let's make it as simple as possible for the majority of people that are used to hot wallets. You're gonna have to download Tonkeeper. Go on tonkeeper.com, make sure that you're on the correct URL. 3.5-star reviews at the time of me shooting this video. You're gonna download it and it's gonna work as a Web3 browser extension, just like MetaMask or Trust Wallet do, okay? It's just as simple as that. And after that, you're gonna deposit Toncoin on the main Ton network from the centralized exchange that you bought it. After you've deposited, you're gonna have Toncoin on your Web3 wallet and you're gonna connect to a decentralized exchange for Ton. There's several already, but the one that I used and I think the most popular right now is ddust.io. And yeah, it's also linked on CoinMarketCap, so it's this one. You can follow the links here. Always make sure to double check the URLs because it's so freaking easy to get scammed. So after that, you're gonna just jump on there, you're gonna collect your wallet, and you're gonna be able to just import the contract addresses and you know, just trade as you would on a Uniswap or a Jupiter, etc., etc. There we go with the top pick that I'm gonna bring to you guys today, and it's Riddle, Resistant Dogs. Why do I want to talk about this project? First, because there's actually a big story for this project, and if we see how the project has performed, yeah, some people are already massive profits, but there's still such a long way to go. We're talking about a project that, even if we're seeing a bullish chart as we're seeing right now, it's only 91 million in market cap. So if we see what the top meme coins on the base ecosystem, billion plus, or on Ethereum 6, 7, 10 billion are already, then it's pretty straightforward to me that Toncoin, being one of the fastest growing layer 1s in the top 20 especially, I do think that it's a no-brainer that this project is going to do particularly well, and all of the meme coins in the Ton network as well. The volume is very low, I'll give you that, but this is also a very good opportunity because people are not into this project yet. People are not trading meme coins on Toncoin. People are not even, retail is not even on Solana meme coins yet. So what do you think is gonna happen with Toncoin meme coins? Because they're gonna explode exponentially, especially after these projects are listed on tier 1 exchanges. Once they get on Binance, on Coinbase, the price is gonna grow exponentially. But why do I like this particular project? I'm gonna tell you exactly why. So first of all, let's go on the website. There's a lot of lore behind this project. The main thing is obviously that this meme was created by the founder of Telegram itself. So it's got historical value. It's got a lot of history underneath it. And after it was launched, the project was rugged just one day later by the founder, by the dev. The dev cheated, and it became kind of community grid. I guess you can call it a CTO, but I'm not super sure what is underneath the project in terms of the team that is developing and putting the marketing, etc. But this is extremely community driven, and the fact that this was created by the Telegram founder itself, it really ensures you that there's a big lore behind this project. So I already explained how to buy. That should be pretty straightforward. A homage to the creation of Pavel Durov, founder of Ton, the open network, and Telegram. The resistant dog is a symbolic representation of the fight against censorship and freedom through digital resistance. Very beautiful concept as well. So you can consider it actually the unofficial mascot of Telegram. The official would be the gentleman, but I think that this is actually more iconic. Tokenomics, there's no flags, nothing there is concerning. A total supply of 100 million, LP is burnt, community is capable of adding more liquidity if needed, 0% buy and sell taxes, always make sure of this, especially in Memecoins, and the contract is renounced, so the developer can't pull a rug or just remove liquidity, etc, etc. The X profile, very bullish, only 35k followers, so that is also goes to show how early you are into this project. And as soon as this gets listed on a variety of tier 1 exchanges, the game is going to be completely over. I like the art, I like the concept, and I really like the historic value. That probably should be the main thing driving the adoption of this meme coin. Then we have T-Cat, Ton Cat, the first cat and another sort of mascot of the Ton ecosystem. Guys, this has actually grown so freaking much, and yeah, it's just unbelievable that it's pumped so much. Unfortunately, I missed it. I can't catch them all, but I wish I traded this. But if you want to see actually what I'm trading and what meme coins I'm trading on a daily basis with my members and how we're actually printing money in my private community, then I'm going to talk about my private group at the end of the video if you guys are interested in joining. If you guys are interested in making money, if you're not interested in making money, then just fade at your own risk. Ton Cat, why do I like this? Well, the chart speaks for itself. There's a massive community actually behind this. I went on the Telegram and it's absolutely exploding. What is the market cap right now? The market cap is only 16 million. So if this actually becomes another one of the mascots of Telegram, oh my god, this is such a long way to go. Of course, I'm not gonna recommend you guys to buy this now. It's gone on a heavy uptrend. I mean, it could just continue on this diagonal uptrend. Perhaps we hit we bounce back here and then we go back up, but it could also break down from the support zone and just, fall down before we actually go for a leg up. It's just too risky for investing right now, but it's something that I want to put on your radar at least for now, okay? So if you think about WIF, if you think about Bonk, all of the dogs of the Solana ecosystem, if Ton Cat is actually onto something and becomes the cat mascot of the Ton ecosystem, then I would see it do extremely well. The website also looks pretty decent. There's definitely some sort of effort that the developers put into this. There's also instruction because all the normies, of course, don't know how to buy these projects unless you watch the beginning part of this video. Then you now are fully onboarded on how to buy meme coins on the Ton network. But yeah, the first cat to join the Ton universe, he was taken over by a ghost, a group of whales that promotes the PPP movement. And PPP means player pump player, is essentially a community that wants the last person to win, as opposed to all these other communities that want people to join and to become their exit liquidity. I mean, of course, you have to trust them on the word. It's not something that, you can write a contract and make sure of that. At least it's something that should give you some sort of reassurance if you're looking to trust these devs, of course. Pumping as we speak. Great. And the last one, we're also going to conclude with a banger, is a hedgehog in the fog. What is this, you ask? You guessed it. It's a hedgehog in the fog. Hedgehog in the fog isn't just a cryptocurrency, it's a whole world inspired by a legendary cartoon. So apparently this was a very famous cartoon that was born in 1974. I was not even aware of this, but it actually has a very big cult following. I'm not joking. And if you see the X account, they have 145k followers. I have no idea how this is even possible. The following here is quite strong, so I like the lore that they have underneath this. What the fuck have I just watched, man? It's a hedgehog in the fog. it has potential. Talking about a technical analysis perspective, I mean, it just looks like a big descending triangle. I don't want to bother too much about forming lines. It actually looks like it broke down support in this very moment, so perhaps it's going to go to new lows before going to new highs. Who knows? But this is also why I do encourage the concept of DCA. You know, start buying right now, perhaps. Of course, do whatever you want with your budget, with your money. It's not financial advice, the one that I'm providing here. I'm just providing my own thoughts. If that was me, I would start perhaps buying a little bit right now. And if it drops further, I add to my bag so that my average cost per entry goes down, and as soon as it goes up for another leg up, I'm gonna be more in profit than I would have been otherwise if I had to go all in right now. At a 2.6 million in market cap, it seems pretty much a no-brainer for me to get at these prices, but of course I'm sure that a lot of people are still gonna fade it miserably because they don't even know what ton meme coins are. This is pretty much it for this video, guys. I want to keep it nice and short because this is such an early phase for this kind of project. By jumping in right now, you're perhaps gonna be one of the early adopters that actually ends up making millions in the long term. And if you want to be one step closer to your financial freedom goals and to create generational wealth this meme coin super cycle and see firsthand what kind of meme coins I trade on a daily basis and the ones that I hold on a long term, then you should look no further than my group, because this is the best alpha group in crypto right now. And it's not just my trading signals, variety of other benefits that you're gonna see listed on my website. It's the first link down in the description and also the QR code that you see above my head. You might have a once in a lifetime opportunity to make it in crypto, to build your wealth. Don't mess it up. I hope to see you there and help you out with your crypto investing journey. And until then, take care for now.